Each and every 2 weeks, we talk with the People's Health Clinic, but we also are going to talk with the Summit County Health Department today. They share a great building, and we've got Nann Worel in studio with us, who is the Executive Director at People's Health, and also Rich Bullough. Did I say it right?
Correct. Rich
Bullough, who's the Director at Summit County Health Department. How are you guys?
Great.
Great.
Good. You're staying warm and surviving, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Good. Well, let's start with you first, Nann, since we talk about People's Health Clinic every 2 weeks, and then you can kind of introduce Rich.
Okay.
So let's start. What is People's Health, and we'll kind of do the difference between the two?
The People's Health Clinic is a safety net clinic. We serve only the uninsured. We serve people that, for whatever reason, don't have any form of health insurance, and we do general medical care, we do prenatal, we do a lot of chronic illness care.
And I know that there are a lot of people grateful for that, especially with the economy as the way it's been. Your numbers have risen. You've seen so many more patients. And believe it or not, in the 10 years that you guys have been around, it's amazing to see where you guys have gone, or where you were to where you have, what have you become. I mean, it's incredible. And the 10-year anniversary party that we had this last year, it's pretty neat to see all the excitement that has come from it. Yeah,
in the first year when the clinic was in that mobile van driving around and seeing patients, we saw 700 patients. Last year we saw 7,100 patients.
Oh my gosh, so things have definitely gone up. Now, Rich, let's talk with you about Summit County Health Department. You guys, the beautiful building that you're in, you're right next door to each other, but tell us a little bit about Summit County Health.
Summit County Health, we work closely with People's Health Clinic. We do some things that don't overlap and some things that do overlap. So, for example, we have a comprehensive women's health program. We do vaccines, immunizations. Last year when H1N1 was a big deal, or I guess that was a couple years ago, we were in the middle of that, providing the vaccines. We also have a real significant component dealing with environmental health, clean air, clean water, et cetera, making sure that septic systems are monitored, all of that good stuff. And then we also work in health promotion, so we have a presence in the schools and other places in the community.
Well, between the two, I mean, I've been involved with both, mostly with People's Health Clinic, just doing the interviews, but also gone to the Summit County Health Department several times, and you guys just seem to know what you're doing there. Every single time I go, it's in the door, it's out the door. You guys have got things down very efficiently.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you're doing at this point, right?
We think so.
And Rich, you've got quite the history, and you're also very involved as well, not only just with Summit County Health, but the universities and disease and all sorts of testing.
Yeah, my own background is really more in chronic disease and health related to issues like diabetes. So I've only been on this job for a little over 4 months. And so I'm having a lot of fun learning more about what People's Health Clinic is doing, learning more about environmental health and all of the issues there. Food inspections, those are a whole new world to me. But we have an incredibly good staff that is very, very competent, and they're basically holding my hand and walking me through it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
And you guys, both of your entities, you guys both give back so much to the community, but what can the community do to give back to you guys?
Well, for us, always in terms of donations, we rely on the generosity of donors in order to keep our doors open. And volunteers. Last year we had almost $300,000 worth of volunteer time donated to us.
Seriously? That much?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, we have about 150 volunteers at any given time that are active with us.
What would a volunteer do at People's Health Clinic?
Any and everything. We have volunteers that help us answer the phone. We have volunteer physicians and everything in between. We have people that help us fundraise. We have people, volunteer dietitians and chiropractors and naturopathic doctors, just a real wide spectrum.
You've got a lot that people can actually do to help out. And you guys at Summit County Health can see people for
a variety of conditions. Vaccines, women's health, STDs, tuberculosis. There's a lot of different things that we deal with. With respect to the community being involved, I've been out in the community talking about an assessment that we're doing, and we are so close to launching that. We're finalizing the contract now. So within just a couple of weeks, I would request that the community be involved and let us know what their health needs are. Good to know.
And how can they let you guys know? Do you have Facebook, or is it easier to email, come in?
They could actually call me directly. The number is 333-1582, and we'll get them the information they need. And then also our website will have updates.
How did it come about that they put both of you guys in that same building? It's been around for what, like 2 years?
We moved in a year ago, December, and when IHC built the hospital, they gave a portion of their parcel of land to the clinic, which we transferred then to Summit County, and Summit County built the building, and because they needed more space for their health department, I think wanted to consolidate. And so we have 5,000 square feet out of the 25,000 square foot building, and we are just thrilled to be there. It's wonderful.
With having both People's Health and Summit County Health in the same building, do you find it confuses people, or it makes it easier for people that it's like kind of like one-stop shop depending on if you're insured, if you're uninsured?
My impression is both, and you know, maybe Nann can clarify that, but there is sometimes confusion about where they get which services, and we do share a lobby. But I think generally things run pretty smoothly.
And the one-stop shopping is really helpful, say, for example, in the well child visits. When our pediatricians see a child and they need immunizations, it's really convenient for the parent to be able to just walk next door and get the immunizations that the child needs.
And kind of just go to either place. Well, from my experience, I would say that you guys, even if it is a little confusing to figure out which one's what when you go into the lobby, things are clarified very quickly with everybody that's there. They help you out. They're going to help you guys out if you're confused and you're not sure what to do or which one to go to. They can always jump on either of your websites and kind of find out everything they need to go. Stay involved and also help out donations-wise, volunteer hours, however you can do so.
Absolutely.
Why don't you throw out both of your websites for them?
We're www.peopleshealth.org.
And ours is summitcounty.org and /health.
Easy enough. SummitCounty.org/health and also peopleshealthclinic.com. Or is it .org? .org. I should know that. I've done these interviews for how long,
That's
Nann?
A year at least.
A long time.
A long time.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it, and thank you for what you do for us as well.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jen.